Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us and now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Tatum passes to Lee. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Cavaliers, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
Here's Mathurin. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
MP outside. Outside White. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard. Hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer. Moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
That one's no good. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Here's Tatum. And the layup falls.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Halliburton for three. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Tatum passes to White. MP with it, defended by Halliburton. MP against Halliburton. Pass to Lee from the arc. Drops in the three.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Halliburton. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And Boston calls time here. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
So Boston ends up going. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 8-point game on the court for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Siakam, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Ooh, the emphatic rejection. And they'll get another chance. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Here's Turner. And no good. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Brown passes to Lee. 5 on the clock. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Halliburton against MP. Here's Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Knocks it down from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The fourth spot held by the Celtics.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Back to White. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
MP scanning the floor. There's the triple. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Siakam, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on...
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the...
With the score, the Celtics 34, the Pacers 24.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Lee in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Lee's got 12 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
White finds Brown. Now MP. Back to Brown. Pass to Lee. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists in the game. Halliburton with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Here's Siakam. Shoots over Tatum. No good off the back of the rim.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
From deep, MP. And the Celtics another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Tatum against Siakam. Pass to Turner. No one near him. Rebound Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Mathurin against Brown. And it's Mathurin missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cornette. And here's MP. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Lee's got 23 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Turner in at the center position. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's White. He's off on that one. Halliburton with some nice D. Shot from 12, and Mathurin gets it to go on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Mathurin. Again, Boston.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Right wing. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Halliburton against White. Kicks it out to MP. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. McConnell from outside. The rebound, Celtics. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Porzingis passes to Lee. Off target from outside. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 16. Mathurin against Tatum. Mathurin passes to Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Boston calls time here. They lead by 14. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter.
It's time to make some noise for some teacher.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. MP outside. Here's the 3. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. MP with it. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Pacers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against Indiana.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.